All that glitters isn't gold. Jill Biden both blindsided and blinded the crowd when she took the stage at the DNC, and the internet has one word for her outfit: tacky. We're all for strategically breaking fashion rules, but there's a right and wrong way to push the style envelope. Unfortunately for First Lady Jill Biden, the 2024 DNC was the worst possible time to go against the fashion grain. The sparkly blue body-skimming dress she chose for the occasion is gaining attention for all the wrong reasons. The neck-to-knee sequins on the custom Ralph Lauren piece were blinding under the stage lights, sparking multiple opinions of the look on social media. One person misspelled duct tape, but got their point across when they wrote, "Jill Biden is wearing a duct tape dress." Another person wrote, "Seriously, whoever her stylist is either doesn't like her or just sucks." Proving that, at least in some case, hating on Biden's dress has nothing to do with politics, another person said, "Not a fan of that dress on Dr. Jill Biden, but she's fab, so I'll allow it." Biden's speech was short compared to the other headliners of the night's schedule, and mainly focused on her husband's legacy and his decision to drop out of the race, but most of the reactions to her appearance had little to say about what she said. If her dress was designed to catch the eye, it worked. Reactions weren't all bad, though. For every hater, Biden found an admirer. Albeit an admirer who still thought the dress would be more befitting a night out at the club. One person said, "Dr. Jill Biden just walked out onto the DNC stage in a sparkly blue dress like she knows this is a party." Another wrote simply, "Jill Biden got her club dress on. I see you." Although tons of people thought that Jill missed the mark by wearing this outfit for her DNC appearance, this might not even be the first time she's worn this particular glitter gown. In 2022, President Joe Biden honored Sir Elton John with the National Humanities Medal. The singer was deeply moved by the surprise award, and his visit included his first musical performance at the White House since the 1990s.
"I just said to the First Lady, I'm never flabbergasted, but I'm flabbergasted."
At the event, Jill wore a dress that looks surprisingly familiar at this point. The shimmery blue number appears identical to the dress she wore to the DNC, but with one crucial difference. At a smaller, more intimate gathering with Elton John, it doesn't seem out of place, whereas it feels way too casual for a big event like the DNC. Some outlets even called it a tacky choice for the latter event. It just goes to show that timing is everything when it comes to rocking an unconventional style, especially in front of a large audience. Then again, you could make an argument that her choice of dress is perfectly on brand for a First Lady that frequently ignores fashion norms. From patchwork quilt designs to $15,000 see-through shifts to a pantsuit that would make Cruella de Vil say, "I'll take the whole litter." Biden has a long history of dressing, let's say, unconventionally. As Vanessa Friedman, fashion director of the New York Times, explained in a June 2024 piece, Dr. Biden has often seemed reluctant to engage in the game known as First Lady fashion diplomacy, largely wearing clothes by designers she feels comfortable with, rather than ones with any obvious tactical connection to an event. One of the most obvious signs of this came in mid-2024, when she turned herself into a walking campaign billboard by wearing a dress with the word "vote" emblazoned all over it to support her husband's re-election bid, prior to Joe dropping out of the race. So, while Jill's 2024 DNC dress may not be everyone's cup of tea, there's something to be said for wearing what you love and not being afraid to make a statement.